The Ashkashic records symbolize a compilation of mystical knowledge encoded in a spiritual plane of existence known as the astral plane. The Ashkashic records are often likened to a library where the information about anything you wish to discover is thought to be stored. It is said to consist of every thought that has ever been and every probability that will ever be. You may also find various interpretations to describe the process depending on the author. However, CM equals the conscious mind. The conscious mind is the focus of our everyday awareness, which is part of the mind, the part that you are using. It is known as the critical sensor that evaluates problems and situations as and when they arrive. The subconscious mind is where your automatic behavior is ingrained. Habits are stored once they have filtered through the conscious mind and been accepted. This is also where most of your early learnings and childhood memories lie, and is the seat of your imagination and emotions. It can also overlap into the superconscious mind. The superconscious is where your creativity and personal Ashkashic records are stored, and this deeper part of your mind can be accessed through dreams, meditation, and self-hypnosis. The collective unconscious is where the energy from all life forms exist, and this is the part that we can tap into when an idea comes to us out of the blue, and we later discover that someone else has came up with the same idea at the same time without any connection to ourselves other than logical explanation. You can tap into your creativity or gain enlightenment, explore your past lives and future potentials, accessing your own Ashkashic records, but the process can take time, and perhaps, in order to find what you are seeking, many people access their Ashkashic records through meditation and self-hypnosis, and while you may be able to guide someone along their journey of self-discovery, it is essential that they find their own answers rather than a therapist's interpretation. It is also important to be patient and to accept that we will only attain enlightenment when we are mentally and spiritually ready to receive it, and this can take years with some people. A spiritual cleansing routine is usually carried out before commencing the Ashkashic journey. This may consist of visual exercises of healing, cleansing lights and chakra energy. Some therapists recommend calling upon the Archangel Metronome, who is said to guard this sacred records. If you are reading around the subject of the Ashkashic records, you will no doubt find descriptions of what the Archangel Metronome looks like, or other angels that you may need to call up. You will probably be told that specific colours represent the angels and parts of your journey. However, be rest assured that whatever colours or images work for you, this is the right way according to your own personal journey, providing you are undertaking this journey with positive, well-meaning intentions. The Ashkashic traveller must have the highest, purest intention and undertake this journey with a view of self-enlightenment and aim to serve others in some way. It is wise to set your intention in your mind before commencing, as it acts as a reminder as to what you aim to achieve. What are you or your clients looking for on the Ashkashic journey? It is no use wandering aimlessly along without a specific question in mind. You must know what questions you want answers for. This is not necessarily the same thing as intention. Your intention might be to understand yourself better, but your question could be related to something personal or more specific. There are a number of exercises which can help you before you commence the journey. Each requires finding a safe, comfortable place in which you won't be disturbed. The exercises should be undertaken slowly until you are familiar and comfortable with each routine. 1. Sit quietly, close your eyes. Empty your mind of all thoughts for 5 to 10 minutes. At first, you may find this exercise virtually impossible to carry out. And just as you think you've cleared your thoughts, others will pass through your mind. That's fine, just dismiss them. 2. Concentrate on your breathing. Breathe in the life force and hold each breath for 4 seconds before exhaling. Do this approximately 10 times. 3. Relax the body systematically. Start with your feet. Work up around the different parts of your body until each muscle is completely relaxed. While your mind is clear and relaxed, visualize a square like the one on the first page. While your mind is clear and relaxed, visualize a square. If you're not naturally a visual person, this exercise could take a while and you might find yourself trying too hard. If it doesn't come to mind after 10 minutes, give it a rest and try again another day. When you have mastered the square, replace it with a circle and place a dot in the center of the circle. Project your conscious mind onto the dot. This dot represents your central thought, and you are ready to continue your journey. Project your conscious mind onto the dot. This dot represents your central thought, and you are ready to continue your journey. You are about to embark on a profound spiritual journey into the infinite realms of your subconscious and supermind and beyond. Form an image in your mind of a circle within a circle, and when this is clear in your mind, project your conscious mind onto the inner circle. That's good. Now leave your conscious mind in the central circle and allow the outer circle to expand as you begin your quest and explore the space between here and infinity. Perhaps you experience a floating sensation as the space around you enlarges. You are drifting, dreaming, and floating in uncharted territories, and the possibilities within and beyond this space have been waiting to be discovered by you since before your conception. You have a question, and somewhere within you, your infinite mind is located the key. Concentrate on your question and ask that the key be presented to you now. When your inner mind is ready to receive the key, you will first be aware of a gentle light. Be open, receptive, and patient as you wait for this light to appear. That's right. Good. Now watch as the light becomes brighter. This is the light of love that will protect you and keep you safe from any possible negative influences. When you are ready to continue, step into the light of love and feel it engulfing your entire being, warming and soothing and protecting you with its presence. You are formless and weightless, and your existence consists of only your thoughts at this present time. And yet, you can feel the serenity and warmth from the light of love. And somehow you know and are reassured that this love is also a part of you, and that it will remain with you for long after your journey today. The light surrounds you completely, and as your awareness adjusts, its brightness ever more brighter, you see that you are in the presence of another being, and it steps forward to greet you and to welcome you with kindness and openness. You are curious and your mind forms a question, and somehow the answer is transmitted to you, that this is your guardian angel. Some people know this as the archangel metronome, but you may recognize your angel in your own special way, and if you do, that's fine, and if you don't, that is also fine. Whatever is right for you. You are aware of the presence of a golden key, but the key is not yet in your grasp. Form your question again. Ask if you may be allowed an answer at this time. When you receive an affirmative response, you will be taken to the door of your own personal archives. And herein lays the answer to your question. In this place, you will discover secrets about yourself that you weren't even aware of. It may be you question if you are really who you thought you were. You may unlock the door to your inner potential, or discover what could lie ahead if you continue on the path of life that you have chosen to take so far. It can show you where you have been and where you are going in life. It can also show you, if and only if you are ready, what could be possible if you were to change the way that you are, for the better or the worse. Keep your thoughts pure. Remember, your admission to this beautiful hall of records has been sanctioned by your guardian angel, and you are privileged to explore this part of yourself. When the time is right, your guardian angel will offer you the golden key. When you have the key, you will know it's time to move forward. Experience yourself drifting and floating again, and as you do, notice how translucent the colours are now and how intense are the feelings of love. It is as though your heart area is expanding, even though you have no physical presence in this place. Indeed, your body could be a million light years away, but you are so happy to be here, and you feel safe and protected at all times. After a while, a door appears to approach, or is it that you approach the door? You have the key to the Ashkashic records, the ancient library of all your times in the spiritual, physical and ethereal worlds. I'm going to be quiet for a while as you unlock the door to the secrets of your mind. That's good. You can concentrate once more on your question. Form that question in your mind. Ask whatever it is that you want to know, and the answer will be given to you if and when you are ready to hear it, or see it, or feel it. The answer may come to you in spoken words, or thoughts, or your intuitive sense, or the answer could show itself in a symbolic form, such as a gift that is offered to you by the Archangel Metronome, or it may show itself as an image or a feeling that you will understand, either now or at a later date. Whatever answers are given to you are there to explore if you should wish to learn more. You find that you can step inside the Ashkashic wisdom and follow the silver trail that leads you to the deeper meaning of life. If you wish to go deeper, allow your mind to follow this trail until you reach the place where all records are stored. These records belong only to you, as you were and are and will be in the past, present and future. There may be represented to you in the form of another room in the library of life, with thousands upon thousands of shelves full of ancient leather-bound books with gold writings inscribed on each cover. Or you may see filing cabinets that reach to the height of the room with ladders to help you gain access. Or your Ashkashic records could be in an attic or a cellar, with an aged heavy trunk that contain photograph albums that relate to each and every experience that you have had and will ever have. Each record is carefully indexed with a label in alphabetical order to help you locate and learn more about any specific memories or answers you seek. I will be quiet for a few moments as you search for whatever it is you seek, and if you wish to discover more details, make a mental note on the letter and number on the card. That's good. And now, if you wish to gain an even deeper understanding of the situation, come deeper into the chamber as we visit the stages of life. You are now entering the theatre of your mind, where a scene will enact or reenact, depending on whatever you are seeking to learn more about. Just ahead of you lies a panel with numbers and letters that correspond to the memories that were indexed a short while ago. Key the details into the panel and watch as a holographic movie takes place on stage. And this movie is an excerpt from one tiny part of your life or past lives, and by pressing the Explore Mode button on the panel, you can watch an extended period of whatever experience shows up for you now. The lights around you are dimming, and you are focusing carefully on the stage ahead. The holograms begin to appear, and the part of you that you are here to learn more about is beginning to take place on the stage of your life. I will be quiet again for a few minutes, and when you are ready to return, having gained all the knowledge and understanding that you need in order to progress in your present life, you will become aware. That's good. Now, offer thanks to the Archangel Metronome, who has suddenly appeared by your side. The angel will guide you back through the library where your records are stored and back to the healing light that will cleanse and refresh you, ready for your return to normal, to the everyday world. Experience yourself floating and drifting once more. I will be quiet again for a few more moments, and in the silence you will realign your senses and physical awareness so that your return to normal consciousness will be easy and effortless. Let me know when you are ready to return. You will know when you are ready to return. Good. And I want you to bring back with you any knowledge or understanding that is necessary in order to help you with your spiritual development and physical well-being. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Start to come slowly back. 4. Your eyelids beginning to flutter. 5. Your eyes are opening, wide awake. Take a big deep breath, a comfortable breath, and stretch your body as you return, feeling safe and comfortable and so refreshed.